Uh, this is a short video to explain how to use Binance and how to work with our group, how to make everything easier, how to open deals, and some strategies we use and some advice that we got. So I'm not going to explain how to register in Binance because I think that is simple enough and everybody knows how to register. That you only need your either phone number and password or email and password, and it is very easy. The first thing you need to make sure to do when you open a Binance account is to verify that account. So if we go to the profile button over here, and then we go for me here it's written verified. For you it will be not verified. So what you need to do is click on that, and it will open the identification or the verification center. So for me it is verified. If for you, when you click on the verified one, when you go down, you're going to have a yellow button like this saying start now. You start that, and it is also very simple. It only asks for a picture of your passport. You say what country you're from, what country your passport is. You take a picture of that passport and a selfie, and you send it, and you will be fine. You will be on your way. You need to verify your Binance account in order to make deals and in order to buy and sell coins. Now, first thing we're going to talk about something very simple, is where to find the prices of all of the coins. Where if you have bought a coin and you want to know what the current price of that coin is right now, you go into the home screen, which we are on right now, and then you click on this. Here you can write the coin that you are looking for against. For example, if you are looking for a coin that is, and you want to see its price in dollars, then for example, let's say Ethereum, you write the code of the coin. For Ethereum it's ETH, and of course all the codes are going to be written in our group for the currencies that we deal with and for all the deals we make. So you write ETH slash USDT or BUSD, according to what you want. It's both the same. USDT and BUSD and other derivatives of the United States dollar, which is a stable coin. It does not move. Nothing happens to it. Like if you come to, for example, USDT against the Russian ruble, you'll find that it doesn't move that much. It moves from 70.5 to 71.4, and it's been like this for a very, very long time. And that is because the price of the dollar is very stable, and this moves with the price of the dollar. 1 USDT is equal to 1 American dollars. So the other thing that you can do is you can come to trades and click on this over here, which is the pair that you're currently looking at, and you can write in markets here the currency that you're looking for versus whatever you want, which is for me USDT, and you'll find it right there. Click on it and it shows you the price, the current price, which is over here in green or red according to the market, of course. Now we are going to look at where can you see your wallet, where can you see your money. Here you go to wallet in the bottom right corner, and excuse me for my internet. Here you have different tabs. You have the overview tab, which shows you all the money that you have in your account right now. For me it is $1,924, which is 0.28988 Bitcoin. This is split into two, which is spot and USD futures. In the spot wallet, I have $1,415, and in the futures wallet, I have $510. To go into more details, you can go into the spot tab and you can see all of the coins that you have, which you already bought. So I have GRT and I have Ncash. And as you can see, the number on top is how much of that coin you have. So I have 817 GRT, and underneath it is the equivalent in dollars. So 817 GRT equals to $711. It's the same thing for Ncash. I have 210,579 Ncash, which is $694.96. Now, you know how to look about your money, to see where your money is and how many coins you have. How to deposit money. So since I'm in Russia, I'm just gonna show how to do it in Russia, but it's the same way everywhere else. You click on the yellow button that says deposit, you go into fiat, and here you find the currency that you are going to deposit. And for me, it's the rubles, so I write RUB, just like that. See, currency to deposit is Russian rubles. You select your payment method. For me, it's a bank card. Continue. Over here, if you don't have a card, it will ask you for the card information. Then you write the amount that you want to put in. Here, it will tell you how much commission is going to take, which are the transaction fees. And you click on confirm, and it will take the money out of your card. That way, you are going to have Russian rubles in your wallet, or whatever currency you bought, of course. So how to switch that? The easiest way is to switch it to USDT. So I want USDT against the rubles. USDT against the rubles. I want to buy. So here you have buy and sell. These always refer to the first coin in the pair. So this is our pair, which is USDT / rubles. Now the first coin is USDT. So the buy and sell refer to USDT. Do you want to buy USDT or do you want to sell USDT? So since you are going to have rubles, or the currency that you bought, you come to buy, you select the price you want to buy for, which is right now, since it's a stable coin, 70.64 is a great price. Well, it's the market price and it doesn't change. As you can see, it's been the same price since we've started. It just dropped right now by 1 cent. So you click on 100% if you want to use all the money. Over here, it will tell you the amount in USDT that you're going to get, and over here the amount of rubles that you're paying, and then you click on USDT and it will automatically buy it for you. Now you already have money in your wallet. You are arranged to get USDT, which is the currency that we trade with the most in our group. So how do you get these coins? Now that is very simple, because on our group, that is the job of our group. Basically, we just show you what you need to buy. For example, over here we have NHT, USDT, Binance Spot, and futures. Now I'll talk about futures in just a minute. So what that means is that it says buy between 18.5 and 22.8. So we come here, we go to trades, we click on the pair, and we click on the search. We write HNT USDT. So right now the price, as is shown over here, is 22.85. 22.85, and in the signal, it says that we need to buy between 18.5 and 22.8. So this means that we already missed the opportunity to buy HNT. But let's say that the price was 22.7. You buy it by doing the same thing that you did for the dollars versus your country's currency, or how we did the dollar versus the Russian rubles. So over here, you write the price that you want to buy for, which is, as I said, it always refers to the first coin of the pair. So when I say buy, I mean buy NHT with USDT. And when I say sell, I mean sell NHT for USDT. So you write the price over here. And for us right now, the easiest way to do it is to click on one of these. So these are the prices that people are currently selling this coin for. Now, if you are trading, you want to click on the lowest one over here, and it will automatically just set the price that you're buying for right there. Now you need to be careful, because this coin, this is cryptocurrency, and cryptocurrencies move. They move a lot, so the price might go up or down very quickly. So you need to be quick about it. You click on one of these, you write the amount that you want to buy for. For example, here it says 25, 50, 75, and 100%. What this means is how much of your money are you going to put into this currency. If you click 20, if you have $1,000 and you click 25%, you will buy for $250. 50% will buy you for half, which is 500, 75 for 500, and 100% will buy for all the money, all the USDT that is in your pocket, or in your wallet, excuse me. So the other way is to come to this total USDT and write the amount of money you want to spend on this coin, or how much you want to buy for. So you can buy for $200. You can buy for $1. Actually, the minimum that you can buy is $10. Now we are going to speak about selling a coin. So as I said over here, we have in our spot wallet, we have GRT. So if I come here to trades, you can see down there that I have something in open orders, which is GRT USDT. This means that I have an order to sell GRT for USDT. Now, how does that work? So you go to sell, and this is very important. So in our group, we do write the short-term targets over here, the short-term targets, the medium-term targets, and the long-term targets with the stop loss. Now, what do these mean? So it is very easy to understand. First thing you need to know is when there is a stop loss, if you want to set a stop loss. Now, what is a stop loss? A stop loss is basically you telling Binance to sell the coin if it drops to a certain price. Now, how do we determine that? There are resistance lines, and the support lines in every chart. Now, I'm not going to go into details about that, but basically support lines are lines that are hard for a currency to drop under. It's not impossible, it's just a bit hard. But if it drops under, it can go into free fall until the next support line. So we set our stop loss at a support line, because we know, for example, for HNT over here, the current price is 22.8, and if it goes down to 17, we will lose money. But if it goes to 17, it will have crossed that support line, and it can free fall all the way down to maybe 10, maybe 12, until the next support line, which I do not remember. So that is what a stop loss is. For every deal that says stop loss at the bottom, and most of them do, if you want to trade carefully and you do not want to lose your money, all of your money, you can still lose money. This is cryptocurrency, but if you do not want to lose 100% of the money that you put in, you have to activate the stop loss. To do that, you come to Binance, and on the sell tab, you bring this drop down, you click on it, and you'll find limit, market, stop limit, and OCO. Now, we always work with OCO because it is the most detailed for us. So over here, you have 4 things, which are price, stop, limit, and amount. So when you're selling a coin, it means that you already have it. This will happen after you have bought the coin. So for the price, this is you setting for how much you want to sell that coin for, which you have to choose. Short-term targets, they come quickly, they come easy, and they're less risky than other targets, but they do not yield big rewards. Medium-term targets are a good mix between risk and reward, and long-term targets will take very long and they are risky. So what you do, for example, let's say we picked to sell it for $25. This is our target. This is what we want to sell it for. So over here, for the price, we write 25 for $25. Now this is you telling Binance, you're telling the application to sell whatever HNT you have when the price of HNT reaches $25. You will list it already, and if someone wants to buy it for $25, you can go he can go ahead and buy yours for $25. No one will buy it for $25 right now because obviously its price is 22.83, but that's what we are hoping for. We're hoping for its price to go up, and in that case you would have bought it for 22.83 and you have sold it for 25, which is profit of about $2.2 for each NHT you own. Now, what about stop and limit? Over here, as we can see, the stop loss of HNT is 17. Now, the stop is you telling the application to sell your HNT when it reaches a certain price. And the price that we have mentioned here is $17. So you tell the application that if the HNT drops to the price of $17 and limit, you're telling it to sell it for that price. Why? Because if this starts falling very quickly, by the time it hits $17, you might not have anyone buy it until it reaches a lower number than 17, and then you would have coin that is listed for $17 while the price of HNT is maybe 16.9 or 16.8, and it keeps going down, and that way it cannot sell it. So you always set your limit to be a little lower than your stop limit, than your stop. So we tell Binance if it reaches $25, list it right now for $25, and when it reaches $25, someone will buy it from us for $25. But if it drops down to $17, then please sell it for $16.75 or 16.8. Doesn't matter as long as it's lower than 17 by a little bit. You cannot go for 16.99 because that wouldn't make sense. It might go from 17.01 to 16.91 in less than a second, and no one will buy it. So 16.75 or 16.80, and over here you sell for 100% of the HNT you have. You click on sell HNT, and this won't work because we don't have any HNT, and 2 orders are going to be open. So let's try this again as an example with GRT, which we already own. I'm going to cancel this order, and as you can see, we have 817.182 GRT. The price of GRT right now is 0.8711. So I want Binance to sell it when it's for 0.98. When it reaches that price, I want it to be sold for profit. But if it goes down to 0.69, let's say, of course, these numbers I'm just giving from my mind right now because I have to look at the chart again. This is a very, very old coin that I have bought a long time ago. But if we say that I tell Binance if it reaches 0.69, please sell it for 0.685. How much do I want to sell? 100% of my GRT. And here it will tell me how many dollars I'll get for it if it goes down to the stop limit, not if I take profit. So this will be lower than the amount of money that I bought it for in dollars. And then I click on sell GRT, confirm, and we'll have the two orders open right there. The first order on top right now is the stop limit order. I'm sorry, I got a phone call. So as we were saying, the stop limit order, the first open order we have is the stop limit order, which is the stop limit as we said. So as you see here, the condition is if the price is less than or equal to 0.69, then the price that we want to sell for is 0.685. And the second open order is the limit market, which if the price is 0.98, just sell it. So as you can see over here, you can see these over here. So your order is already there as 0.98. So it is already there. That is it for how to sell with OCO and putting a stop limit on your coins. And now for a bonus is how do we sell coins that do not have a stop loss. So coins that do not have a stop loss, let me try to find one here, is these are coins that are for long term only. So for example, over here we have CFX USDT. So this, I tell you what price to buy it for, and I tell you what price to sell it for, but I do not tell you the stop loss. Why? Because this is a long-term coin. So what does that mean? That means that this coin can go down very low before it hits very high. As you can see, the targets are pretty high, and this is about 60% over 70% profit at least, and the period is between 2 weeks and 1 month. So in order to sell this, you come to sell, you go to limit, and you only write the price over here. So we are saying that we want to sell it for 0.8, let's say. So we write here in the price 0.80. The amount is 100% everything, and we click on sell the coin that we have. Of course, it's not GRT in this example. Now we're going to talk about the difference between spot and future trading. So as you can see here, for example here, I say Binance spot and futures. So you can decide. The main difference between spot and future trading is the risk and the reward of your trades. What does that mean? So just to put it simply, trading a coin is buying it for a certain price and selling it for a higher price. When you are buying futures, then you have a margin. So what does that mean? Over here, you have almost the same layout as spot trading, but you have this over here. So what does this mean? This is a multiplier. This can go up to 125x in some cases, in some coins. So this is basically, just to put it as simple as I can, this multiplies your winnings, but it also multiplies your losses. So let's say this coin is for $380. If I put $100 and it goes up in a way that I would win $10, then I will multiply my winnings by 4. So I would not win just $10, I would win $40. But in the same way, if I put $100 and loses 10% of its value, I'm not going to lose only $10, I'm going to lose $40. Now this no one can tell you about, because this is all according to how comfortable you are with risk. It can work out and it cannot. Now if you open a trade, a futures trade, like here, you click on buy, and of course in future trades we do not set OCO. So you click on buy, you click on the price that you want to buy for, and you slide this to tell the app for how much you want to buy it for. Do I want to buy for 100% of the USD I have, or do I want to buy only 50% of the dollars I have? How much do I want to buy for? So you slide this and you click on buy/long, and that way you are saying that you think that this coin is going to increase in value. We never work with shorting, selling or shorting. Selling or shorting is basically saying that the coin is going to go down, and if the coin does go down, that is when you make money. If it goes up, you lose money. We never in our group work with sell or short. So once you decide for how much you want to open your position and for the price, click on buy/long, and you will have an position open. First, the open order, where it will buy. Once it's done buying, it will be just a position like this. So if you click here on stop profit and loss, this will come up. You click on position TPSL, and this will come up. So this basically is take profit and stop loss. You see, if we go back over here, I think I listed KSM somewhere. Yes, right there. So we have both KSM, and now we want to sell it. Our short-term target is 380, but I'm not selling for 380. I am selling for 390.57. So here I wrote, of course, this would be like this. I can cancel it. This will be like that. I write 390.57, and over here in the green it tells me how much money I would make if it reaches that amount, and that way I can just confirm that, and it already opened as TP, which is take profit, and that way when it reaches that price, my position would be closed, my KSM would be sold for that price, and I would make the amount of money I was meant to make times 4, which here it already calculates it for you. So it's not going to be $74 or $75 times 4. No, this is already multiplied. But in the same time, as we can see here, our stop loss is 320. So if I want to write a stop loss of 320, which means that when it reaches $320, I will sell it for $320. then I will be losing $300. So as you can see, the risk is a lot greater, because in a normal, if I buy this normally, then losing the trade would only lose me 1/4 of this, or a quarter of this amount. So that is the difference between futures and spot trading. I honestly work right now with futures, but I also have a couple of spot accounts open. This is all preference, and it's all about how comfortable you are with risk. Of course, right here, this is telling you how much money you have made or lost so far. So right now I've made $19.5. I can simply click on close position, confirm, and I can sell the whole thing.